Hello everyone, my name is Mario and welcome back to Kanen Coffee. Here we have this beautiful Breville Oracle Espresso machine. It was brought to us because it was tripping the breaker when it was connected to the electricity. Now for this machine we had to do a bit of work as we needed to really seal these boilers. These boilers were leaking and they were leaking a lot of water, and as you can see there's a lot of open connections in here. As soon as you plug in this machine into the electricity goes through the entire machine itself, and any moisture or anything can trip the breaker because these, as you can see, these two are open and these are for the heating element. So there's a couple of electronical connections that are completely exposed inside the machine. That's why it's very important for this machine to not have any leaks, any condensation or anything like that, because it will start rusting some of these parts. It will really start messing up some of these parts, and it will get to the point that the machine will not be able to be fixable. So we were able to catch that very early. As you can see, everything looks in really good condition in here. There's no any rust or anything like that. We were able to catch it pretty quickly, and we replaced all the O-rings of the boiler. The one from the the NTC sensor, the one for the water level probes, the one for the steamer one. We also had to replace a couple O-rings of the water level sensors of the brew boiler. So yeah, we did that. Once we got to this little one over here, this one was the hardest. This one is located below the boiler, below the three-way valve, so it's really hard to reach. Unfortunately, that one was completely locked into the boiler, so we were not able to remove it by itself. We really had to lift the entire boiler and then get in there and then remove it and then replace the hose of it as well. We've been testing this machine since this morning to make sure that it's not leaking. We've been using the group head just to see that the machine was also working properly, and it was doing the prefusion cycle of around 7 to 8 seconds, and it was doing the extraction of pushing water through the group head once it was doing the extraction. As you can see, excellent flow coming out through the group head, working really great. We're going to stop it right here as the customer programmed this button to have that volume, and I'm not really going to mess around with it, so I'm just going to work with what I have here. Hot water over here, as you can see, steady stream coming out through the hot water one, looking great, working perfectly. And the steam of the machine, as you can see, excellent steam coming out of the machine, really great pressure, working excellent. Working the way it's supposed to. So we're gonna be testing the machine with a shot of espresso. Hopefully I pick up the right grind settings of this machine, otherwise we're gonna see drip coffee or coffee barely dripping. I am using our test coffee, and I'm using our test grinder as well. That thing is not calibrated, so we're probably gonna see drip coffee coming out of this machine. If that is the case, we'll use our Lady Bianca's grinder, which is a Eureka Specialita, and then we'll test the machine, retest the machine. As you can see, it doesn't really go all the way to the espresso range. It's kind of going a little bit back and forth. That's because our old coffee is definitely not helping over here. We're still going to be able to see a little bit of crema. We're seeing the flow coming out through one of the spots. That's because I didn't tamper properly into the portafilter. Whenever you don't tamper properly into the portafilter and you kind of angle on one side, what's going to happen is that the water is just going to flow and it's going to channel through that side that you didn't tamper correctly, and it's going to come out through one spout, either the left or the right. Even though it was not the best shot of espresso, we still got a little bit of crema. You can see it right there. Good shot. Nice crema. Proper extraction. You can see the puck looking great. You're gonna take it out, then put the portafilter and rinse the portafilter. And as you can see, both of these spouts can definitely work. Like I say, it was just me tampering horrendously that espresso shot. Perfect. So there you have it. Breville Oracle working once again and not tripping the breaker. Thank you so much for repairing me Kanen Coffee. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that like, hit that bell, and thanks for watching.